Asia Uncut, brought to you by Electronic Arts and Crown Relocations.
Welcome back to Asia Uncut. If you're a little thirsty for more of us and you're online or you've got your handy little BlackBerry, feel free to Twitter me or Asia Uncut. Or check out Facebook. I like my Asia Uncut. All right. They're the most successful pop and rock and indie band from Singapore and were MTV's Asia's Favorite Artist 2008. Here to perform from their new album, We Satellites, ladies and gentlemen, Electrico.
At his son with a sad look upon his face, he doesn't cry. He sits there on the street within his eyes are showing you the reason why. Hope falls from the sky in iron wings, but it don't ever hit the ground. People scatter everywhere, but all they see is the barrel of a gun. Say don't know where to go, please stay. Please stay.
Electrico. Well done. William, Desmond, Dave, all distinctively Asian names. That's good. Now, you've performed and opened for great bands like Kaiser Chiefs, Bravery, and you won MTV Award just last year.
We were on stage. It was great to be there. We're kind of rubbing shoulders with the big guns.
With greatness.
With greatness.
Yes,
So you kind of like,
Electrico
just
rub
for like
shoulder.
a day, you feel like you're a true blue rock star. So it's
You guys are. You guys have been credited with transforming the music scene locally, is that right? Wasn't Singapore more like cover bands? Did you ever hear that band Heritage? They've been around for a long time doing covers.
They've been around since the 60s or 70s, and there's a lot of these club bands around since then. From the 90s onwards, there are a lot of these original bands from Singapore start writing their own music, form their own bands, performing in shows. And when we hit out with the first album, So Much More Inside, that's where the time is, like everything is booming. So I guess the timing was right.
So, tell me about We Satellite.
Our third album, and it's one of our darker album.
It's dark.
Yeah.
we kind of like gave ourselves the permission to kind of explore our other side, because the past two albums were really poppy and happy, and this album we decided to explore a lot of the influences that we had over the past couple of years when we've toured and exposed ourselves to a lot of other bands.
So, what about tours? I understand you've played in the U.S.
We've played in the US, we've played in Australia, we've played in Thailand, we've played in Malaysia, and I think if things go well, we're supposed to be playing in Philippines in May as well. I think we explore and we experience a lot more when we go on the road, as opposed to we were just to sit in Singapore and just stay within the scene. And it's affected us a lot. I mean, after our first tour to Australia, we came back a totally different band, a totally different animal.
So when you're on the road, are you guys all rowdy and you start throwing things and lamps in the hotel rooms? And
Our ultimate dream is to actually be able to smash a TV in one of the hotel rooms and be able to get away with it. So we're eyeing that one over there.
you want to go ahead? Go for it. I think
Yeah,
it's
really?
rented. Toss it right through the window here.
Right through the window, right through this nice Asian set.
Yeah, no, it is. It's very
Wouldn't know,
Asian.
wouldn't have guessed otherwise. You know what I mean?
No,
Yeah.
would you definitely
If you didn't have the
wouldn't
word
see this.
Asia there, I wouldn't have like known. Whoa, Asian set.
Yeah, this is all Asian. It doesn't
Look,
look like a white
it's
guy's
like Shanghai
version
and
of
Singapore
Asia.
combined right
Yeah.
there.
Do you know all these
And
little
Hong Kong,
buildings?
yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, they tell me they're in Asia. All right, everybody, keep an eye out for Electrico, We Satellites, and all sorts of great music tours coming out. Thank you guys very much
Thanks
for
for
coming
having
out
us.
to Asia Uncut.
right.
Good luck with everything. Stay tuned for more Asia Uncut right after this.
Asia Uncut, brought to you by Electronic Arts and Crown Relocations.